Holy shit, it's finally back, Mass Effect.
It's been a while, but
it's been like 3 months, I think.
Yeah. Oh, shit.
Glad to see
We
you're
finally
okay.
decided to
Commander, I'm glad to
but
see you're okay.
It's gonna
Losing
be,
Jenkins
we're
was
just,
hard on the crew.
we kind of want to just get this one done
I'm glad
before,
we didn't lose you too.
Things were pretty rough.
Andromeda.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Andromeda. It's actually like a few weeks away. I took the days off
But at
of
least you stopped Saren
work,
from
and we're
wiping
gonna
out the
do
whole colony.
immediately when it comes
I couldn't have done it without you.
I have the
We're
pre-order
Marines.
super deluxe
We stick
edition.
together. And I'm
Well,
just
nine
sorry.
yards.
All the fucking bells and whistles.
Whoops.
That's from Mass Effect, not Mass Effect 1. That's from
Yeah.
Mass Effect like
Yeah, I
2 or
wish I
3.
could have done
That's from
something
Mass
to
Effect.
save him.
No, that's from Mass
2.
Effect 2.
Yeah, 'cause she was still,
there. You
yeah.
did
It was
everything
actually
right.
that
It was
direct
just
dialogue
bad luck.
line is from Edie from Mass Effect.
It's been a hell of a
Really
shakedown
characters that
cruise.
we'll meet.
Our first
I'm not
mission
sure
ends
when
with one Spectre
we'll
killing
do
another.
Mass Effect 2
The Citadel
or 3
Council's
on
not
the
going to be
channel.
happy about that.
If it will
Probably use it to
be,
lever
it
more
will be
concessions
something that
out
will
of the
be
Alliance.
talked about later.
got a good grasp
None
of the
this conversation
situation.
matters, so that's
Yeah, a
kind
lot of
just like-
biotics are.
What's up with her fucking
Unrestricted,
nose?
but
I don't
we
remember
sure
it
don't
being
go
smushed
undone.
like that.
I don't know. I
Unless
haven't
you
played
fucking
this,
walked into a
Besides
wall.
mine.
right, I haven't played this in so
I
long.
made him proud when I enlisted.
Wow, it has been quite a while.
Yeah, it's been,
But
I
is that why you're
think,
here?
2.5
Because of your
months at
family?
least since we
I
posted a
never met
video.
my parents.
Oh yeah,
They
it does
wanted
look
to see me,
squished.
they'd have
But I think
contacted
it's just
me
because
after
like I
that
always
mess a
choose
few
the
years
straight
back.
nose because I have a super straight nose myself.
Oh, that's right.
Fair
cruise.
enough.
I always
I
try to
imagine
like
that
at least
bought
base
you any-
some
I think there's at
on
least some diagonal
Word
point
is
to it. It
we're
doesn't go
heading
straight
to
down like the one in
No.
this one. Jesus.
Can you, tell
Why
me
are we talking to this guy?
The captain
Kaden,
hopes the
I don't know,
ambassador can get an
because
audience
he
with the council.
Talk to me first.
Tell them what
and so
Saren's
I
been
went
up to.
him and pushed A.
Makes sense.
Oh.
They'd probably like
That's
to know
pretty
he's
much
not working
as
for
far as I've
And-
gone.
and now we're
I
here.
always try to
We'll be
talk
ready,
to the
Commander.
people just to get the Paragon points. See, like it just like builds up
Yes,
the
Commander.
Paragon points.
Is there something
Yeah,
you
you
need?
definitely want to do
I
that
don't
too
wanna
because if
start.
you try to get too
What do you
far
know
in
about Captain Anderson?
Yeah.
and
I've served with him
oh,
for a
Cruz just
few
messaged me. He's
tours
like,
now.
"You recording?" I'm be like,
He knows when to let
"Yeah."
things slide and when to crack the whip.
I know it's been
The
a
crew
while
knows
since
he's seen
I've been,
pretty
like,
much
following the
anything
channel,
you'll ever
but you
run
guys
into.
record so late, and I just get
And he
exhausted.
cares about the people and
Yeah.
And that's just like I tried to be in one of the most recent
I should
Resident Evil videos.
Goodbye,
I don't know if it's up
Commander.
on the channel yet or not. But I was like falling asleep on cruise. Like I was yeah, I was like dying.
I'm glad
Yeah,
you're
that
okay,
was
Commander.
that was rough.
The crew could use some good
But
news
no,
after what happened to Jenkins.
Cruise is working and Angel's out.
Jenkins was a valuable part of this
Ah.
crew.
Part of me
Getting
feels guilty
chocolate
over
for
what
me,
happened.
etc.
If
And
Jenkins was
also
still
bacon
alive,
and fucking sausage
not be
because I
here.
have the best fiance ever and she's gonna make us breakfast tomorrow.
You're a good soldier, Williams.
Hopefully,
You belong
this
on
is the
Normandy.
day right before the
Thanks, Commander.
snowstorm that's
I appreciate
coming
that.
through
Cruz
New
just told me
England.
he has the day off tomorrow too.
Really?
Yep.
Okay, so it looks like I'm not going to work.
Looks like
Woo,
we
we're
can get
gonna
all,
have a party.
right. We can get all this shit recorded up.
No, but
Things were pretty
It's supposed to be
rough
like
down
2
there.
feet of fucking snow
Are you
tomorrow.
okay?
That is ridiculous. It is almost the middle. It's almost
I've seen
spring. I mean,
friends die
spring is
before.
technically March
Exactly.
comes with being
21st,
a Marine.
and
To
it's
see
just
my
fucking
whole
stupid.
unit wiped out.
no, but
And
I
you
was
never
a little
get used to
salty
seeing dead
because we were
civilians.
talking about videos
But
and
things
like
would
we've
have been a
started
lot
a lot
worse
of
if you hadn't
like
shown
different episodes and different
We
series
couldn't have
on
done
the
it without
channel,
you,
but like
Williams.
some of them aren't
Thanks,
like
Commander.
going the way that we want, so we're thinking
I
about
have
dropping.
to admit, I
Like we're
was a
just
little
like
worried about
discussing
being
things about the
assigned
channel,
to
and he's like, Mass Effect is
It's
so
nice
boring
when
to
someone
watch. I
makes
was
you
like,
feel
excuse
welcome.
you, you need to get the fuck out of my
Yeah,
house.
shut
like, I
your
don't care.
dirty whore mouth, you fuck.
I think
I
you're
was
gonna
I
fit
was
in
so
here just
irritated
fine.
after you said that because
Thanks,
I was like,
Commander.
I understand, but I just get so excited about this game. Angel will literally sit. Me and Angel were sitting downstairs earlier, and I was playing Mass Effect 2, and I was just like rambling on about it. Like this game just excites me so much.
It's such a great game, and,
It is.
and it's timeless. And that's a really hard title for me to give to a game because there are so many games that I will not replay. I hate to say this, I love Skyrim, but I even had trouble replaying Skyrim after a certain point because,
You just do everything so
like,
much.
yeah, that and graphically it was still good, but it wasn't comparing to like the games of the PS4.
Yeah.
They did the smartest thing they ever could and fucking
Commander. I was
remastered
just about to
it,
bring
so
us
I'm
into the
immediately
Citadel.
re-interested in it.
See that
Oh, yeah.
taxpayer
But I mean,
money
like
work.
this game could have the shittiest graphics ever, and I would still replay it. It is definitely a timeless title.
And with Andromeda coming, it just like makes me stoked because like they were right on the brink, people. Not to date the episode or anything, but like we're right there. We're right about to get it, and I'm like grasping at it right
Salivating
now.
over the
Oh
fucking
my god,
thing.
I'm just so stoked. I don't care what people have said. To be honest, I've been trying to avoid like.
I've watched one trailer, and that was the first one.
I've watched one trailer. I've read up on it and stuff, but I refuse to watch like a lot of trailers.
Look at the
Just-
size of
I
that
want to
ship.
see it all for
The
myself.
Ascension.
Yeah, exactly. Like I watched the first trailer just to see what graphically it looked like, and it's
Why
fucking
so touchy,
beautiful.
Joker?
And
Just
I am
saying, you
so
need
super pumped.
firepower,
I'm a
too.
little. I mean, obviously, I'm a little not upset so much, but I'm a little. kind of
any
bummed
ship in
because
the Alliance
it's
fleet?
totally different. It doesn't
thing is
follow
on
the
our
Shepard
side
timeline. It has nothing to do with Shepard.
Citadel
And
controls
Shepard just holds a
SS
fucking place in my heart forever.
I think they did. I think they made a very, very wise decision. Oh, who's gonna make a cameo? Which character's gonna make a cameo? This is gonna be a sequel. There has to be a cameo. You can't not make a cameo. So pretty much, BioWare was getting fired at with all of these. Like, you need to include the other character. We're gonna get mad. Well, they found the loophole. They did it so the Andromeda Initiative takes off during the middle of Mass Effect 2. Therefore, none of the characters that appeared in Mass Effect 3 could, like, logically appear in Andromeda because...
Aside from
yeah.
possibly Liara.
No, because Liara was in Mass Effect 3. Andromeda already left by Mass Effect 2.
True, yep. And they
So-
were fucking forever away, so
It's 600 years in the future.
so realistically speaking, she
No.
would have to, if she tried to travel. I
get
mean,
attacked
it is
Turian
possible,
colony.
but it's not plausible, that's for sure.
They'd have to wait
The
600 more years.
Turians
It would
don't
just,
found
it's just
colonies
like,
on the
it would-
borders of
it's
the
not
Terminus
happening. And I think
systems,
they did a smart,
Ambassador.
I think they made a smart
Humanity
decision. I'm
was
excited
well
to
aware of the
see
risks when you went
where
into
this
the
new line
Traverse.
takes us.
What about
And as
Saren?
much as I
You
love
can't
Shepard,
just
I think
ignore a
she's
rogue
been through
Spectre.
enough.
I demand
Yeah,
action.
right, jeez.
You don't get to
Fuck
make
these
demands of the
people.
council,
But I just-
Ambassador.
Citadel
I
Security
just feel
is
like,
investigating
I
your
feel
charges
so...
against Saren. We will
and for
discuss
those
the
of you that
secret
haven't seen
findings
the
at
ending of Mass
hearing,
Effect 3,
not
I will not
before.
spoil it for you.
It's
But
just a letdown a little bit.
I just feel so like let down.
I see you
I felt so
brought
let
half your
down with
crew
that,
with you.
and there was really
Just the
no
ground
fucking
team from Eden
retribution
Prime.
for it. Like
In
there was a
case you had
little
any
bit,
questions.
but it really I
I
wanted to
have
know
the
what
mission
happens
reports.
after that.
I
Like
assume
just
they're
They had a lot
accurate.
of
like a
stuff.
fucking sequence after that that shows like Shepard fucking
Sounds like
running
you
with his
convinced the
kid or
council to
something.
give
You
us
know,
a
like
you wish.
that would
but
be the
They
that would
were
be the
not
best.
happy.
They have like an
Saren's their
extended
top
cut, but
agent.
it's like so
They don't
sad.
like him
like
being
they,
accused.
Yeah, it
they
just
it's
fucking kills your heart.
Yeah, all of it's just sad. But it's
Saren's
good. It's
a
good
threat
game,
to every
and I'm
human
really
colony
excited
out
to
there.
play
He
through
needs
and
to be
show them,
stopped. The
like,
council
show
has to
people
listen to
what I
us.
see.
I
Settle
hope.
down,
this
Commander.
brings some new
You've
fans
already
to the
done more than
series, or
enough to
just,
jeopardize
like,
your
people
candidacy for
watching
the
just
Spectres.
the
The mission on
game.
Eden Prime was a chance to
Right,
prove
And I
you
know
so
could get the
great.
job
this
done.
game can be really
Instead,
slow,
Nihilus
because
The
ended
first
up
one,
dead
yeah.
and
The
the
first
beacon
one
was
for sure.
But,
destroyed.
so we
That's
decided
Saren's fault,
that
not
we're only
hers.
going to show you
Then
the
we
main
better
quest
hope the
lines
CSEC
and
investigation
dialogue
turns up
that we
evidence
like,
to
I
support our
guess,
accusations.
Like, on occasion.
Otherwise, the
because
council might
there's
use
so much
this
to
as
this
an
game,
excuse to
but
keep you
it
out
would
of the
be-
Spectres.
We would be beating it
Come
into
with
the
me,
ground
Captain.
if we showed
I want to
every
go over
little
a few
aspect
things
to you
before the
because
hearing.
everyone would be bored.
Shepard,
with
We'd get
You
bored
and the
of
others
it.
can meet
I
us
mean,
at the
we wouldn't get
Citadel
bored of
Tower,
playing it,
top
but we
level.
would get bored of
I'll make
fucking
sure you're
like trying to
clear once
upload
to
all
get in.
those videos.
It's
That
just, it would be ridiculous.
There would
There's no
be-
point in dragging it
That's
out.
why I hate politicians.
Yeah.
We're here to show you the main
the good shit.
aspects of the game.
you guys
and
get the good shit. You don't have to go through all the fucking. You get the fucking premium cut of steak. You don't get all the fucking gristle and fat. We're the ones that are gonna trim through that for you. So you're welcome.
Yeah, also, and you know, it also leaves a little bit of the game to discover yourself because I know my favorite part of playing a game is discovering new things on my own.
Yes, and
So I'm not gonna talk to any of these people. I'm just going straight into
Yeah,
doing
fuck
the
them.
missions.
right, good
Doing
call.
the main mission because fuck these people. I don't give a fuck.
Right, exactly. So, yeah, no, I definitely. This is one series that I would absolutely not scrap because I am such a huge fan of the series. Obviously, you're an even bigger fan of the series.
Oh, yeah, that's-
And I mean, this is one that, to a point, we try to cater to you guys a little bit. We wanna show you shit that you really want to see, but also to a point, we play shit that we enjoy
we
we enjoy
have
playing.
we have to do what we want to do too.
Exactly. If we're not enjoying the series, it's gonna show through. I mean, you're gonna see like we're miserable fucking playing the game. Like with the RE7 playthrough, I love the game so much. I didn't think I would, and if you guys watched the beginning hour, I thought I was gonna hate the series. I flat out said I didn't want it to be first person. I thought I didn't like the way they were going with it. And he's my fucking spirit animal. I love Garrett.
Stall the council. Don't be
And
ridiculous.
I didn't like the way they were going with it. And Angel bought it for me for my birthday, and
Yeah.
I didn't know about it, and I got it, and I was like, well, I have to at least try it. And I did, and honestly,
Commander
it is
Shepard,
now
yours
currently
for
one of my
care.
favorite games. Angel's
I was the
tired of
officer
seeing
in
it because
charge
I've
of the
watched
CSEC
everybody play it.
investigation into
I've watched
Saren.
Markiplier,
Who were
Jacksepticeye,
you just talking
PewDiePie,
to?
fucking. I'm watching Game
That
Grumps
was
play it right now,
Executive Pat,
and obviously we're playing
head of
through it. I've
Citadel
beaten
Security,
it. I've
my boss.
ripped through it on my
Presenting
own.
my findings
So I
to
mean,
the
like
council.
some of it's still new because I did like a wicked speed run, and I didn't explore a whole lot. I fucking just
Yeah.
blew right through it.
Sounds
But,
like you really want to bring him
Just
down.
get a feel for
Just to
it.
kind of
don't
because I
trust
was
him.
scared as shit. is
Something
actually
about him
what it was.
rubs me the wrong
Also, when
way.
it's hard to like
He's a
stumble
Spectre.
around
Everything he
horror
touches
games.
is classified.
Your first
I
playthrough on
can't
a
find
channel.
any hard
Without,
tickets.
especially without
So,
knowing
I think
it.
the
Yeah.
council's
All
ready
the
for
rest
us,
of us
Commander.
were experiencing it for
Good
the
luck,
first
Shepard.
time, but you're
Maybe they'll
not
listen to
quite.
you.
So it makes it a little easier on us.
Right, which is why I have, like, and it's kind of fun the way we're doing it, too. We have, like, all of us switching off. Like, for example, the next episode we record, I get to start, which I'm super fucking excited, because I just love the game so much. I'm playing through it personally again on my own time. But yeah, she's refused, and it's kind of funny.
I will not touch that controller. That game is a sin.
I think honestly you'd be pretty good at it because you're really good at first-person shooters, and Cruz and Angel can't shoot for shit.
Oh my god, I think it's hilarious.
It's so fucking like I love it to death because it is funny, but at the same time it's like you just went through 37 fucking handgun bullets with what should have taken you 3 shots. I spent an hour collecting all this ammo for you to just shoot it. Fucking 33 of those bullets into the wall behind his head.
Trust me, I know better.
We've read the
than
Eden Prime reports, Ambassador.
Like, trying to play video games
testimony of one
it's the best,
traumatized
but the most
dock
frustrating.
It's so much fun. He's so great, though.
It's always fun.
I
It's always
resent
good.
these
It's
accusations.
always a fun time.
Yeah, and it was fucking awesome because of the fact that
just let you
like
catch him off guard.
he gets so scared. He doesn't make a lot of noise. You guys will notice, like he'll go really quiet, but he like leaps across the fucking bedroom. He's like,
Woo! One of the episodes, the one where I was sleeping on his back, he woke me up because he jumped so hard.
oh, I can't remember what the fucking part that was. But I remember we were playing like one of the first ones, which you guys have probably already, which you guys hopefully have already seen. And if you haven't, check it out. It's fucking hilarious. Where we go into the attic and we're fighting Mia, and we defeat Mia, and then we leave the attic. And as we leave the attic, Jack grabs us and spins us around, and fucking Cruz like literally leapt up to the ceiling. He got like 6 feet of air. And I was like, jeez, dude. I mean, when I first played through it, it startled me a little bit because you're not expecting it. And it's weird because every time you play the game, she obviously, you kill her in different spots. You can't kill her in the same spot every time. So he fucking grabs you in a totally different location every time. So it scares the shit out of you if you're not expecting it. And even when you are, it's like I'm fucking like closing my eyes halfway, like just running around trying to get him to grab me. But it's, I love the way they did that game. It is so fucking well put together. It is exactly what Resident Evil series needed to get them back on track as a survival horror. I can't say enough good things about it. I was very, very pleasantly surprised.
I agree. Our judgment must be
what
based
I've
on
been thinking
facts and
about?
What's
evidence, not wild
Anderson kind of
imaginings
looks
and
like he
reckless
was dropped on his
speculation.
head as a kid.
Do you have anything else to
His
add,
head is a little
Commander
flat,
Shepard?
isn't it?
His head just kind of looks malformed.
You've made your decision. I won't waste my breath.
That was awesomely bitchy. Very angsty teenager.
No matter which one you choose, they
The
say
council
the same
has
thing.
found
There are
no
quite a few-
evidence of
there-
any
Yeah,
connection
there are
between
quite a
Saren
few
and the
choices
guest.
in this game that are that way.
Ambassador,
I'm sorry, but
your petition
like
to have him disbarred from the
I
Spectres
can't. I've
is
tried to
denied.
play Renegade playthroughs in this game. I can't do it
You're gonna
because
watch me try to play through Renegade playthrough because that's what Ronnie
This meeting is
always
adjourned.
did. But
Yep.
it's really hard. It's just like
because you're
"Ah,
such a
my
douche.
heart." It's not like in
Like in some of them, it's
Yeah.
badass, but in certain instances, especially like in this game, because in like 2 and 3. When you're a dick to your crew members, they don't really give you a reaction to it. When you're a dick in this game, it fucking pans in close to their face and it looks like you killed their fucking dog.
Yeah.
And it's like, oh man, my heart.
Every word
Like,
you control is in danger.
It's
Even
fucking
Earth
so
isn't
hard to
safe.
do. I've gotten to little past Eden Prime and I've given up I've deleted the Renegade playthrough every time.
I like watching them as they punch people
What about
because they
Garrett?
like just
That
do this
60-second
insane like it looks
We saw
like
him
their
arguing
shoulder
with
should
the
be
jacket.
dislocated
Right.
and then they fucking throw that
It's like the
hook.
fucking, what is that game? I think it's like Stickman Fighting or something like that, where it's just they're flopping around and their arm just whips out of nowhere.
Any idea where we could find
I
him?
always punch that dude in the
I have
beginning.
a
Fucking
contact in
always.
C-Sec who
I know
can
it's
help us
Renegade
track
and I
Garrus
don't
down.
care because it's
His
funny.
name is
Yeah,
It's like,
it's
I'm gonna shut you
Again.
up, and you just fucking lay him out with a punch that comes from.
Drinking on the job.
Like, you extend your arm
Don't waste
the
my
entire
time.
way and you just
You
swing
won't
it
have to.
straight
I
around.
don't want the council using
I'm like,
your
this would
past
have
history
absolutely
with
no
Saren
power
as
and
an
you'd probably
excuse to
shatter
ignore
your
anything
wrist,
we
but
do.
hey, it looks funny as
Shepard will
hell.
handle this.
I don't
You can't
like
just
this.
cut Captain Anderson out of this investigation.
This pissed me off in the
The
beginning.
ambassador's right.
I always wanted
I need
him
to
as a
step aside.
fucking comrade, like as a
Yeah,
companion.
the only time you
Captain,
get him is
meet
up
me
for
in
a
my
little
office
while
later.
in the beginning of what was it 3?
3, yep, yeah.
Hawkins probably
Yeah, you get him for a
getting
little
drunk at
while
Cole's
as like a fucking buddy,
dingy
but I
little
really
club with
wanted
dogs
him
and
as like a
rules.
crew member because I would
I
have
did
fucking
too.
brought him on every mission. He was awesome.
Oh yeah, he was bomb.
I thought you said he was
Couldn't
a
hurt
jerk.
to go talk to him.
Go.
Just be
Your
careful.
head's so
I wouldn't
weird.
call him reliable.
I don't care about you.
I should
and
go.
your
It's so
friend.
weird.
Good luck, Shepard.
If you want to know
But in the
I'll be
third
over
one,
in the
he looks like
ambassador's
he
He's
aged
a
like
badass.
30 years.
Yeah,
though.
but he's like a fucking badass now, and he just looks super fucking weird in the first two. But he looks
Yeah, he
pretty
does.
normal in the in the third
He
one.
looks like just
everyone
like-
kind of got normalized, but they did a lot. They did some stupid ass shit.
It's like when the Reapers arrived, he aged 30 years though. He was like,
same. Same.
Like-
Shepard is 29 in this game.
Jesus.
Yeah.
That's badass.
I know, right?
That's just like how much
where
she
do I
has
want
already
to go?
accomplished is just insane.
Yeah, and this one I chose, what was it? I chose Earthborn Orphan because I like I like that it gives you a lot of different leeway into who you could be as a person.
Yep.
Like the other one's just kind of sad. And also because I like that you're from Earth so that you can it hits harder.
True, yeah. That is
I don't
true.
know. I
I've
just
always,
think about shit
yeah,
like that.
I've always
I don't
done
know.
that too because it does make more sense anyways because
You're an Earthborn.
you have you were born on Earth, you have a home there, and that was it's
Oh
where
my
you
God.
grew up and all that shit.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah. So I was on YouTube the other day. I was just looking through some of my random live streams, and it just so happened that a guy was doing a 24-hour live stream, and I want to kind of shout him out a little bit. Fatal Onion is his name. The dude's fucking awesome. He's really, really cool. He's playing Skyrim, which immediately drew me into his live stream because I'm a huge fan of Skyrim. I love the game. I think the old Elder Scrolls series is amazing. And I'm watching him, and I'm like, how the fuck is he doing a 24-hour live stream? That is ridiculous. I'm like, honestly, I would love to be able to do it, but I could not go 24 hours without pooping. That is just ridiculous.
I'm pretty sure. They
Back
always take
off,
breaks,
Rex.
when I watch,
Fizz told
and
us to
they
take you
just
down
or
if
they
you showed up.
get someone to replace them
What are
on
you
camera.
waiting
Right, like for us it'd be
Yeah,
easy
right
because it'd be
here.
like one of us could just go, one of us could go take a nap, the other people could keep playing. But for him, it was by himself, so it's
He's not
and I don't
coming
think
out
he left. I didn't
in
see the
the
whole thing. I
story.
didn't have 24 hours straight where I could just
Yeah.
stay up and watch him play. Otherwise, I would have because he was really, really funny and he was really awesome. And I mean, he was.
What was that?
He had about 3,000 subscribers,
Who knows?
and
Let's just try
I was
not to
like,
get
you know
caught
what,
in the
this
middle.
dude is awesome. I'm really glad I discovered him. So I mean, he was funny. I can't say enough good things about him.
Sweetheart.
But
Looking for some fun?
it was really cool. He had a live stream going when when people subscribed, they popped up, and he actually I commented something, and I can't remember what it was. It was something about I clicked in because I was interested about the 24-hour live stream, and I saw that you were playing Skyrim, so I'm gonna hang out and watch.
I'd rather drink a cup of acid after chewing on a razor blade.
Well, that's rugged. And I was I commented, and he was reading every comment and responding to everybody verbally, and I thought that was really, really cool. That was something that I really kind of admire because it's tough, even for us where we don't get a whole lot of comments.
Yeah.
It's still really difficult to remember to comment back and to talk to you guys.
Yeah.
Because a lot of times it'll pop up, I'll be at work, and I'll be like, oh shit, okay, I gotta comment back, but I don't have Wi-Fi right now, so I gotta wait. Then I get home, I eat dinner, I'm fucking tired, I take a shower, go to bed. Because I work the 12-hour shifts, so...
Yeah. We all have that, and I'm trying to get my art pages up and running. It's just life is happening, and there's a lot going on, and we're trying to get videos out there. And
We've been doing a pretty good job the past week and a half, I
Just
think.
tell me where
Maybe
Garrus
about the
is
past
before this
week. I
gets
mean,
ugly.
we slipped a little bit on the last
it's
weekend we had.
alright. The captain used to
we
be
weren't, but we're
suspected.
going to continue to keep
Didn't know
pushing
that,
to
did
try to
you?
get a video
It was
up
all
every
very
single day at 2
hush-hush.
o'clock.
The first human
And
ever
for
given
those of you
that
that
honor.
have seen
And then
that
he
and didn't
blew
really
it.
get an explanation, the best explanation I
his
can
mission
give
so bad
is,
they killed him.
I mean, when
course, he
we have
blames
days off,
Saren.
we sleep in
Says
a little
the
bit more,
Torians set him
and
up.
sometimes we oversleep. And if we have it at noon 30, as we had it before, it is really, really tough to be able to fucking wake up and go, oh shit, I gotta fucking make a video, then I gotta upload it, then I gotta do all this other stuff. So we pushed it back till 2.
You
We
said
felt
they
like that was a
covered all
better
this
time
up.
anyways.
How'd you hear about it?
I mean, it's more in the middle of
I
the day.
spent 20 years working cases
That way
here
we
on
have
the
enough time that
Citadel.
we can guarantee you
People
it's
on
up at the
this
same
station
time every
love
single
to
day. We
talk.
don't have to worry.
Secrets are like herbs.
And,
If you got them, you might as
I mean,
well
I think it's.
spread them around.
I think it'll be more beneficial for you guys, and that's really the main goal for us. We just want to make sure you guys have the content every day at the same time. That way, you know when to look forward to it.
Just
Yeah.
noticed that now,
So, I
did
mean,
you?
that's where I'm at on it, anyways. So you guys definitely will see a
Just
few
tell me where
series that get
Garrus went.
scrapped, and we will tell you.
Yes.
We'll post it on our
Michelle's
Facebook page. We'll probably
She
make a
runs the
short
medical
video about it,
care
discussing
society.
what series are going to get scrapped.
Going back there.
We have yet to sit down and really discuss it thoroughly.
We don't know. We're just going with it right now.
I mean, this is definitely one that's not going to get scrapped. This game
I'm
and this
outta
entire
here.
series will eventually be
Yeah,
played through.
good.
Because it is such a fucking awesome series, and it's near and dear to myself and Danny, and it's not something we're going to let fall by the wayside.
No matter what Cruz thinks.
Exactly.
You, I love you.
I love you too, Cruz, but fuck your opinion on Mass Effect.
But I love you.
But we both adore you. You're awesome.
Okay. So where am I going now?
He said he certainly can't drive you in this tucking thing. I don't know what.
Talking about the
2 feet of
storm.
fucking
I have
snow.
They fucking got me for a 4-hour shift tomorrow.
Bullshit, that ain't even worth the life risk.
Literally.
They-
And I get out at 3, and I'm like, fuck that.
My
so
company
I'm just gonna
never,
call out.
ever shuts down. And we've done it twice this year. I'm very, very proud of them.
I have to go
Because
here.
we've had, in our area, we haven't had a whole lot of storms. But the ones we've had have been absolute, how do I put this, prison fuckings. Where we just get absolutely fucked with, like, feet of snow. And tomorrow it's supposed to be between 10 to 20 inches. And they're leaning more towards the 20. So, I'm at work today and I was discussing, with my supervisor or whatever, and it just so happened that it came to be that they decided to shut the plant down tomorrow, which was really, really awesome, and it just shows me personally, I don't know how everybody else takes it, that they're actually taking more of an active interest in people's safety, which is like, I fucking respect the hell out of them for that.
Yeah, but the store I work at is a convenience store called Food Farms, and they overheat them again, you little pussy ass.
That's one thing I hated about shotgun turrets, but I did use it pretty heavily in the last playthrough. Nice. That is
Perfect
badass.
timing, Shepard. Gave me a clear shot at that.
Okay, now that
bastard.
your face is loaded, Garrus. This one.
You took him down clean.
Yeah, clean.
I don't
Look at
care.
me.
I will always agree with
hurt?
anything that Garrus has to say.
Garrus is
No,
a phenomenal
I'm okay, thanks
being.
to you.
Like,
Yes,
All of
Garrus.
you.
Everyone else, fuck off.
right? He is just. I bring him on every
Why would
mission.
they
I don't care if
fucking-
he's
Oh,
even
God.
suited to the mission. I bring
They
him on
work
every
for
mission.
free.
I was doing
They wanted to shut me
Shadow
up, keep me
Broker
from telling
DLC
Garrus about the
mission
quarry.
earlier, and I was like, oh gosh, who should I take with me? And I immediately made me choose between
What Quarian?
Kasumi and Garrus because those are the two that I
A
took
few
with
days
me in the
ago,
first place. But
a
you can only
Quarian
narrow
came
it
by
down
my
to
office.
one.
Yep.
She'd been shot.
So
but she
immediately
wouldn't
I
tell me
picked
who
Garrus.
did
She's
it.
like, why didn't you choose
I
Kasumi?
could
And I
tell
was like,
she was
because you
scared,
can't not choose
probably on the
Garrus.
run.
Yeah,
She
exactly.
asked me about the
I don't
Shadow
care
Broker.
if I've played the mission
She
with
wanted
him
to trade
specifically 50
information
billion
in
times.
exchange
He's
for
the
a
best
safe
one, and
place
I
to
don't
hide.
care.
He's my favorite. It's not even like I
Where
wish
is she
they
now?
had a little bit more
I
like
put her
the
in
dialogue
contact
like they
with
do in the
Fist.
Dragon Age games,
He's
where
an
you
agent
just
for
With
the
the
Shadow
other
Broker.
people.
yeah, that's
they do sort
awesome.
of in this
Not anymore.
one.
Now he works for Saren.
They do.
And the Shadow Broker isn't too happy about it.
In the
Fist betrayed the Shadow Broker?
That's true. That is true.
In this
Stupid,
one, but I
even
don't
for
think in
him.
any other ones really.
Saren
No,
must
my
have made
favorite
him
is
the offer.
definitely like
That
the
Quarian
Dragon Age
must have
series is so good for that.
something,
You
Saren.
you pair certain people up
Something
when you
worth
bring them with you,
crossing the
and their
Shadow
fucking
Broker.
banter is hilarious.
She
So
must have
like
something that proves
specifically if you. And I know you
Quarian
never do
mentioned
this, but
anything
in
about
Dragon
Saren
Age 2,
or the Geth.
if you pair up Fenris and
She did.
Isabella,
The
they have
information she was going to
hilarious.
trade. She
Yeah,
said
they
it
do.
had something
I
to
just
do
like don't
with the
like it
Geth.
because Fenris
must
is
be
the
able to
person
link
I
Saren
romance,
to
and
the Geth.
Isabella is
There is
not.
no way the
Is a
Council can
tart.
ignore
Yeah,
this.
she's a whore.
She's a salty little
She's
tart.
a whore. No, I'm kidding. She just likes to have sex with people.
Time we paid
A lot
Fist
of
a
people.
visit.
Yep. Did
This
you
is
know
your
that
show,
Severin
Shepard.
killed her husband?
But I want to bring
I
Saren
did not know
down as
that.
much
That
as
is
you
quite
do.
interesting. How do you find this shit out?
I just
Welcome
love
aboard,
games.
Garrus.
No, we aren't the only
I
ones
just
going
love
after
games.
Fist.
That would be why.
Shadow
Yeah,
Broker
that makes
hired
sense.
Rogan
Yeah,
bounty
no,
hunter named
Zevran.
Rex to
That's
take
how they
him
know
out.
each other.
Yeah, we saw him in the bar.
I don't need
We can
him.
handle this on our own. Let's go.
Bitch.
I love Rex though. He is the man. Oh shit, are you gonna fucking see the problem I have with Renegade is that it seems like Renegade gets more people killed.
Yep.
And I don't like that.
There are a few choices, no matter how Paragon I am, I'll always make these same choices in this
Yep.
game, like killing off a few people so that they don't do bad things in the third game.
Exactly, and also not killing people because we like them.
Where am I going? Oh yeah, back to Chorus then.
Yeah.
True. There are quite a few people I don't kill.
Yeah, exactly. That's one of those things that it's
There are
like,
quite a few people that I do kill in Mass Effect 2. My Mass Effect 2 is fucking when they started doing the Paragon Renegade triggers, and it's so fun because you can just do like hilarious shit to people,
huh.
like pushing them out the windows.
I love how they, like, when I first played this, I didn't understand what they meant by gentleman's club, and then I found out it was a strip club, and I was like, ah, interesting. Dude, that shotgun is badass.
Go, go, go!
That is much
I'm on
scarier.
it.
The shotgun is super great to use in this game. You're fucking, you're hurting right now.
That's one. Jesus Christ, the power system in this game is so.
I hate it so much. I loved what they did in Mass Effect 2 and 3 where they assigned it to a button so it was easily used,
Yeah, you can assign your own.
because that's
Oh
so much
fuck!
better.
You're not dead yet. I forget you have the regen.
Yeah, that fucking always pissed me off, especially like in the later missions.
Oh,
where
you're
you're.
dead.
Enemies
Ashley was dead too.
Stop dying, guys.
Jeez.
I'm on it.
Yeah, you didn't shot in the ass. No, somebody shot you in the ass.
Don't shoot me in the ass.
So, alright, Garrett's
I
gonna
don't even
collect
have.
it.
Yeah, I don't have Unity yet. It's okay though. Hurry up and heal
You
yourself.
can use a metagel if you need to.
Oh yeah, I have those.
Yeah.
This game doesn't judge metagel like the other games do, so it's a lot easier found in the
Stop right there.
It is
Don't
a
come
little
any
different.
closer.
Like how these guys are like, I see you have
All the
heavy
real guards
heavy
must be
artillery and also
Stay back,
armor.
we'll
We
shoot.
have t-shirts, but we're
I
gonna
just
tell
killed
you to
50
stop where you are.
bodyguards to get in here. What
You
do you
killed
think I'll
50
do to
bodyguards to get in there. What do you think I'll do to you?
well,
That is
Yeah.
so
Fuck you.
fucking badass.
Screw Fist. He doesn't pay us enough for this.
Whatever saves lives.
Why do they call him Fist? I want
That's
to
his
know.
name.
His name is Fist.
Shooting
Yeah.
people isn't always the
Parents
answer.
must have been a little slow.
Yep. I'm gonna get this.
I can understand why he's upset. His
Because
name
I'm
is
gonna have
Fist.
to run out of here and it's gonna suck ball sack.
Oh yeah, shit, I forgot about that.
Yeah. And with their health not too. Oh, it's already almost healed. I think I have the.
Why do I have to do everything
See,
myself?
there's a trick to like they. I don't know why they programmed it this way. You don't have to kill him. You either kill him or kill the two turrets. They'll die.
Holding the line.
No matter how high his health is.
That's interesting. I never have done that because I always try to kill him.
Enemies everywhere.
Wow.
Wait! Don't kill me. I surrender.
Well, probably because he realized he was going to get his
Tell
ass
me where the
fucked up if
Quarian
he
is,
kept
and I
fighting
won't
with
have to
those
shoot you in
turrets.
the
Right.
kneecaps.
She's not here. I don't know where she is. That's the truth.
See,
He's
yeah,
lying.
I quite enjoy this part of the game. It's one of my favorites.
Right. What?
You got 3 seconds to come clean. Then I start shooting.
The
Bitch.
Quarian isn't here. Said you'd only deal with the Shadow
I like
Broker
this
himself.
Me
Impossible.
too.
The Shadow Broker only works through his agents.
I already know what I'm gonna do.
Nobody meets the Shadow Broker.
His haircut is so gay.
Even I don't know his true identity.
He has the weirdest,
But she
like,
didn't.
he looks
And
like
eyebrows.
fucking,
I told her I'd
what's
set
his
a
name?
meeting.
He looks like that dude
But
from
when she
Street
shows
Fighter,
up, it'll be Saren's men.
the
waiting
fucking
for her.
blonde American dude.
Tell me where that meeting is before I blow your lying head off.
Yeah.
Here on the ward.
I feel like you said
back
that a
alley by
time
the
or two.
market.
Oh god, yeah,
She's
that's
supposed to
like
meet
one
them
of
right
my
now.
favorite lines.
You can make it if you hurry.
Too many people died here, Fist. You don't get to walk away.
Bye.
See, I've done both. I've killed him and
Oh,
I've let
yeah,
him
I
go.
have to.
I think it's
That
funny when
Quarian's
you
dead.
let him
Don't
go
go
because
now.
you do see him later
You
on.
see him in another game, but it's just stupid and pointless. And I
It
hate
is.
him.
It doesn't really serve any purpose.
He
And
blames all of his problems on you. That's pretty much all that happened.
yeah, because he's a giant bitch.
And now you're dead, bitch.
So basically now we have 4 minutes to get to the fucking
Get to.
point where we have to. It's not that far, but you pretty much have to barrel through all these people.
No, but for the first time I played this game, I was really a lot younger, and I didn't understand where I needed to go because doors in this game are always lit up.
I'm on it.
With green
Nice.
if you can go through them.
Oh,
And
fucking face shot. Nice.
It wasn't. It's not lit up green. Oh god.
Oh, you're getting your ass whooped. Good thing you had a metagel though.
Enemies everywhere.
Holy fuck.
Hold the line.
I love the death animations in this game. It's like, honestly, it reminds me so much of like the death animations in fucking Oblivion. They're just so over the top and wonderful.
I think we got him, Commander.
Fuck. I can barely walk in a straight line as it is.
They run so funny.
I know. In the third game, if you're a female, you like run like a princess.
That's amazing.
You're like, oh, I gotta jog like a princess. Yeah, see, it's not lit up green, so I didn't realize that I could go in here.
Oh.
The very first time that I ever played, and I was like, where do I go? I could
Right.
never get past this part. But
Oh, yeah.
luckily, I'm a semi-intelligent human being.
Well, back then too, it's not like it is
Where's
now
the
where we
Shadow
could literally
Broker?
just bring up
Where's
Google
Fist?
because we didn't have internet at
Be
the time.
here.
So
Yeah,
Where's
we
the
didn't even
evidence?
have
No
phones
way.
at the time,
The
actually.
deal's
right, we
off.
couldn't just fucking bring up another, video, like alright, tutorial walkthrough or whatever.
And this is one of the characters in the trilogy as well, Tally Zora. Fuck
Yep.
you.
Tally is also one of my favorites. I think she's awesome, but I feel like her face looks like Brenda.
No, they say, because Quarians, you can't see them, obviously, if you, yeah.
The damn keeper.
For fuck's sake!
Oh shit.
I'm gonna die.
Nope, you lived. You did. I'm proud of you. That
That's
was
fucking
impressive.
hilarious.
I knew I couldn't
Holy
trust him.
shit. Fist set me up. I
Don't
knew I
worry
couldn't
about
trust him.
Fist.
If you knew you couldn't
You got
trust
what's
him, then
coming
why
to
did you
him.
go to the meeting?
Then I
That
guess
was a
there are
really
two
dumb
things I
move
need
on
to
your
thank
part.
I
God
actually
for.
was just reading
are
profiles on
you?
her, and I read the email she sent the Shadow Broker.
I don't
Why
have time
did she
for
want to go to the
questions.
Shadow Broker?
I need the evidence you have
Because she wanted
against Saren.
protection. Because
I
she
guess
didn't
I
know what she
owe
was
you.
doing.
Ah.
But not out here in the open. We need to go somewhere safe.
You can tell she has a very human-like face because she has
Yeah.
a nose and eyes.
Yeah, they say they're supposedly the most human-like of them. The differences being the fingers and the way the legs are shaped, and also the feet.
You're not
right.
making my
a lot
life
of people had a
easy,
huge
Shepard.
problem with the fact that most
Firefights in the
of
woods
the aliens,
and
quote
all
unquote, in this game
assault
were
on
so
Chora's
based
den.
off of
Do
like
you
human
know
structure.
how
I'm like,
Yeah.
well, that's not entirely true. Look at the
Not
Volus.
really.
Look at the
Who's
fucking
Every, like,
the
well,
Hanar.
What are you up to,
The only ones
Shepard?
that were really based were Quarians and
Sorry.
sorry, yeah.
I mean, like the basic bone structure, I could say pretty much
You
all the
wanted proof
major
Saren's a
races
traitor.
were. Yes,
This is it.
but
But I mean, you also have to have
Maybe
a
you
basic
better
structure
start at
for
the
just,
beginning,
like, in general.
Miss.
Like you have to like.
My name is
There's
Tali.
a reason that we
Tali
evolved
Zora
the way
Naraya.
that we did, and it's
We don't
not
see many Quarians
so
here.
far-fetched
Why did
thinking
you leave
other
the flotilla?
species would evolve the same type of
Yeah,
way.
exactly.
You
I
know
was
what
on my
Exactly.
pilgrimage.
Like with a
My
nose
rite of
and-
passage into
I
adulthood.
just it doesn't bother me at all. I think it's a
Never heard
little
of this
bit more
before.
relatable to think
It is a
that
tradition among my people.
other alien species
When we
could
reach
possibly
maturity,
be like
we leave the
on
ships
2
of our
feet.
parents and our
But-
people behind.
I mean, a lot of people fucking very immaturely
Alone
think
we
it's
search
stupid.
the stars.
Whatever. You guys are.
Only
It's
return
like
to
the internet
flotilla
community likes to
once we
complain
have
about literally
discovered something
everything.
of value. In this
that's the
way,
best
we
part of the
prove
internet.
I
ourselves
saw this
worthy
thing
of
earlier
adulthood.
that was
What kind of
it's
evidence
like
did you
you
find?
everyone wants
How'd you
aliens
get
to
it?
come so bad.
During
and
my
whenever
travels,
aliens
I
would be
began
like,
hearing
you have a hard
reports of
time
Geth.
accepting the cultures within
Since
your
they
own
drove
race.
my
How
people
would you
into
accept the
exile,
cultures of a
the
race
Geth
that
have
wasn't
never
even
ventured
on
beyond the
this
veil.
planet?
That is
I was
so
And it's like, I love
fucking
aliens,
pinpointed.
but I'm accepting of all
I tracked a
cultures.
patrol
like,
of
I don't
Geth to
really
an
care.
uncharted world.
Yeah,
I
exactly.
don't
care, I just want aliens, man.
See, the thing
Then
is,
I
for me, is I don't
disabled
care
it
what the
and
fuck you
removed
do
its
as long
memory
as it doesn't
core.
negatively impact somebody else.
fried
If you're
their
doing
memory
something
cores when
that's
they
directly
died.
negatively
Some kind of
impacting somebody
defense
else, and I'm not saying hurting their feelings
What
or
did
shit
you
like
find
that. I'm
out?
talking like you're physically
Most of the
harming,
core was
where you're
wiped
taking
clean.
food out of their mouth,
But I
where you're
salvaged
taking away their
something from its
rights,
audio
or
banks.
something like that. Otherwise, I don't give a shit what you do as long as it doesn't hurt anybody. And it's
Eden Prime
you know,
was a major
if you
victory.
fucking believe this and I believe
As
that,
far as
and
one
we don't
step
fucking
closer
match
to
up with our
finding
beliefs,
the
I don't really give a shit. It
Yeah.
doesn't matter to me. You believe what you want. That's
That's
your
Saren's
belief.
Yeah. It
This
doesn't
proves he was
And
involved
that's
in the
one
attack.
thing I'll never understand about
don't
people
give a fuck.
is people just love to hate so much, and it doesn't even fucking
Saren
make
won't
sense
give
in my
up.
brain.
Wait, there's
Because
more.
I'm all about like I love the
And
comedy, I like making jokes, I like
don't
making
recognize
people
that
laugh, I
other voice,
like
the one
fucking being
talking about
happy.
Reapers.
But there are certain people that
feel
just
like
seem
I've
to
heard that
be
name before.
content in being miserable
According to the
and
memory
trying to make
core,
everyone
the
else
Reapers were
miserable
a
around them. I think
hyper-advanced
that's
machine
fucking
race
that's
that
just
existed 50,000
that's
years ago.
deplorable.
The Reapers hunted the Protheans to
It's
total
pathetic.
extinction,
Honestly,
and then
it's
they
pathetic,
vanished.
really what it is.
At least that's what the
And I
Geth
mean,
believed.
hell, we may lose some
Sounds a little
fucking, you know,
far-fetched.
friendly people from that, but
The
I really
vision
don't
on
give a
Eden
shit
Prime.
because if
I
you
understand
are
now.
so content to be
I saw the
miserable, then you
Protheans
really need to
being
look at
wiped out
yourself
by the
and figure out
Reapers.
why you're so miserable.
The Geth
Because
revere
it's not
the
because
Reapers
you
as
fucking.
gods, the pinnacle of
It's not
non-organic
because like I
life.
hate to put it this way,
And
but
they
it's not
believe
because like
Saren knows
oh
how
the
to bring
Muslim
the Reapers
refugees are
back.
coming in or the Mexicans
The
are
council
jumping
is
the
just going
border,
to
all this
love
other shit
this.
that people like to use as an
This is
excuse.
a lot to handle.
Dude, that has
I
nothing
might
to
just
do. It doesn't
ignore everything
impact
we
you
tell them.
unless you
No matter
personally
what they
have
think
had
about the
you have
rest of
gotten
us,
fired
those audio
so they could
files
hire
prove Saren's a
an
traitor.
illegal alien quote unquote
captain's
worker.
right.
Then
We
it has
need
not
to
affected
present
you.
this to
You're
the
just an
council
asshole.
right away.
You
Yeah.
just don't want
What
other
about
people to
her,
be
the
successful
Quarian?
because you want to be more successful than them. And
My
you're saying, oh, they're
name is
stealing our
Tali.
jobs, they're stealing our jobs. They haven't
You
stolen
saw
your
me in
job.
the
If
alley,
they've stolen your
Commander.
job, maybe you
You
have a
know what I
legitimate
can
gripe
do.
about it.
Let
But
me
here's the
come
thing,
with
if they
you.
stole your job, maybe you should have fucking worked harder in the first place. I mean, sometimes there is certain instances, I'm sure, where
I'll
shit
take
like
all
that
the help
happens
I
and
can
it's not cool and it's not right and all that
Thanks.
happy horse shit.
You won't regret
But
this.
the majority of people that
Henderson and
complain about
I
shit
will
like
go
this
ahead to get
have never
things
actually
ready
had
with the
anything
council.
directly impact
Take
them.
a few minutes to collect
So
yourself,
like,
then meet us
they're
in
like,
the
oh,
town.
stop the refugees from coming in, and it's like, why? Do you realize what the shit that's going on that they're having to deal with, and we're just, yeah, we're helping them out. Granted, we're not doing certain things with our own people that we should, but regardless, we're trying to help other human beings out, and you don't want them to be helped out because they're from a different country. They're quote unquote not our problem. And it's like, that's kind of fucked up. But I mean, hey, I don't want to get on a political rant here or anything, but I think that's a good place to end this episode. episode on a
Oh yeah, I think so too.
wonderful political rant. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please hit that subscribe button. If you haven't already, we post new videos every single day at 2 o'clock. 2 p.m., not a.m. We're not fucking crazy people. Well, we're kind of crazy, but regardless. And we're going to continue this series. It's super, super fun, and we love it. And yeah, so definitely stay tuned. We will see you guys in the next Game Brains video. Stay classy, Brainiacs.
They keep the artificial sunlight on.
Teabagging the floor again.
Garrus.
Just
Hi.
no teabagging the floor. You're just licking his ass.
Name's Powell. This is what happened
So I
to
named
Turing